Hey, what's up, amigos? How you guys doing? Look, I'm here at work, and this is my office. This is where I sit whenever I'm not downstairs inspecting parts and scrutinizing somebody's work area, because I also do the safety stuff. But that's boring stuff. I really don't want to be here today. You know, I'd rather be making videos or something like that, you know, for you guys. So there's a ride going on today called the last ride of the year, and I've been debating on meeting up with these guys at 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that, because they're going to ride over to Stockton, Alabama. And I've always wanted to do this, but they always do it on a day when I have to work. But nevertheless, shall I just ditch work and meet up with these guys? You know, I mean, right now it's 8:15, and well, you know what? I think I'll be ditching this place. After all, it happens only once a year, and why not, you know? Been meaning to go on this for a little while, for several years. And I'm on the electric line today. Not really because I really wanted to. I wanted to ride the tram, but these guys are going to ride straight through from point A to B without stopping, so I figured I need to ride something that will go more than 100 miles without running out of gas. I can't ride the Softail because it needs a back tire and a battery. So we're just going to ride this couch cushion on wheels. See you guys there, all right? Well, I made it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to hold this camera anymore while I'm riding, because it is kind of sketchy to maneuver that bike with this camera, and I already had a couple of close calls on the way over here. So whatever footage I get riding with these guys is going to be very minimal at best, because it's one thing to almost have a close call by myself, but I don't want to endanger anybody else. So we'll see what happens.
From here it's about a 95-mile ride. On the interstate, when there's 3 lanes, I'm probably going to hang out depending on traffic, but the center lane, that way the right lane, people can exit and merge, we won't be in the way. The left lane will take care of all the people who want to drive 90 miles an hour.
Okay, that was about 96 miles of torrential wind, crazy traffic. I think I'm going to keep it at a minimum from now on when it comes to filming and riding the bike anymore like that, because that's just dangerous business. But check it out, this place has got quite the attendance. I mean, it is definitely a big deal. I wasn't expecting so much of an attendance. Of course, I've never been here before, but I do know that there's somebody around here who puts this on for a certain reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find out who this guy is. Maybe he'll let me put him on camera and he can tell you what this is all about, all right? So until then, let me go find this dude. Okay, amigos, I found the guy. And this is John, how you doing? I'm Corey. Basically, what I want to know is, what is this all about other than getting together and riding for the last ride of the year?
Okay, so a friend of mine named Ray Fagan started this. This is our 24th year doing it. He was a long distance rider, kind of iron butt group of guys, which is how I got into it. And he just wanted to have an event where all of his friends could come and visit him because he didn't have time to ride all over the country himself all the time.
Gotcha.
And so he started this. There was about 5 or 6 people at the first one, and it's grown since then. Last year we had close to 700 bikes here, and we've probably got, I'd say, with the stuff parked across the street, we're probably close to 300 bikes here right now. But it's just what we call a ride to eat, an RTE. It's not where you come and go do a ride. It's where you come and see your friends from all over the country. It started with long distance riders, and so they would just come from all over the state and then all over the country. We've had riders come here from Washington State, from Oregon, from California, from Illinois, from Pennsylvania, from New Jersey, New York. You know, the iron butt riders, the long distance guys, kind of know each other because they're covering lots of ground and meeting each other in different places around the country. And so that's kind of where it came from. And then local riders started, you know, it's a great place to eat. It's just a good destination anyway.
Yeah.
So local riders come here on the weekends anyway, and so they started coming to it. To me, one of the best things about it is it's not brand specific. You know, it doesn't matter if you're on a Harley, a BMW, a Honda, Yamaha, and it doesn't matter if you're an iron butt guy or a club rider or a cruiser rider or an adventure rider or a vintage rider. None of that matters. We give 4 awards. Ray, the guy that founded it, he wanted to encourage younger riders. So the youngest rider to ride their own motorcycle here gets an award. The oldest rider to ride their motorcycle here gets an award because he liked to keep people riding as long as possible. And then the oldest bike ridden here gets an award, and you can't trailer to the place across the street. You got to ride the bike here.
Appreciate you putting some context to that.
Sure.
Heck, this was like a new thing to me. So there's a guy who told me a bunch of stuff I absolutely do not know because he is the man. You are the co-cheese.
I'm the host.
You're the, yeah. Anyway, this is John.
Yeah.
And John, thanks again.
Appreciate you being here.
Just had a nice plate. Typical Southern cooking. Fried pork chops, fried chicken, fried this, that, and the other. I'm gonna quit yammering my hammer. We'll pay my bill, and we'll see what happens next. And this is what happens next. We're at the Harley shop in Mobile, Alabama, mainly because I needed to get a quart of oil. I realized I didn't have one on the bagger, and it's always good to have an extra thing of oil on your bike, especially if you're riding an old bike. But anyway, yeah, I know this has been kind of a quirky video, but I figured I'd share it with you guys. And like you heard John say about the ride, the last ride of the year in Stockton, Alabama, started off as a small thing, and it grew up to be a big thing. So who knows, maybe next year I'll see you guys there. Make plans for it. Set your calendars. It's always on December the 30th. So anyway, guys, until the next video, as always, you guys keep the rubber side down and you be good to yourselves. Thanks a lot.